I mean, we do renegade rows all the time because rows are so great, which is that first one where she's in a plank and pulling the dumbbells back. And the thing that I like about her renegade row is the way that she's keeping her hips stable. Like one of the first things that people mess up on a renegade row is their hips are going side to side and they're doing all this rocking, which totally misses the point of the exercise, which is stabilizing. So
Yeah. And that's another example of the feet part thing. Like,
right.
Some people would change the weight right away, which maybe is the right call. But if the feet got a little bit wider, you'd notice you'd have to
You
bear
have a
down a
better
bit
base.
more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then a lot of times I'll cue people to squeeze their butt cheeks together, or a lot of times all I have to do is like show them, and then their brain could do it. But you'll feel it so much more too in your low abs when you keep yourself from rocking like that. And then
Yeah.
obviously
So
through your obliques.
are those, what does that say? Are those 20s, 30s,
Yeah.
20s?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that again, this is another example. Do I think this one exercise works your da 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 da? Let's just get rid of the bullshit words. If you add a burpee to anything, then it becomes that one exercise that works all the shits.
Yes.
But what you got to look for are red flags. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So just because someone looks the part absolutely does not mean they know what the fuck they're doing. Now, I'm not taking shit away from her because obviously if she's looking that kind of lean, at least in the kitchen, she knows what she's doing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't care about genetics and all of that, whatever. She certainly has the physical prowess to show that she's dedicated on some level. However, if you're going to try this, I would really, really caution you against when she does the curl. That's a lot of tension on the hips, and that's a lot of stabilization and actuation on that TC, thoracolumbar junction. Okay.
Your hips.
Maybe not so much the thoracolumbar, maybe the CT junction, I should say. Okay. Where the cervical and thoracic spine meet, just around where the bra strap is at. When she goes to lift, she does a good job of keeping that back straight, right? Hips look like they're locked in place, but if you've curled any weight at all and it's in front of you between your knees like a concentration curl, that's a lot of clenching in that upper mid back.
Right. There's a lot going on here that would be very easy to miss. And one thing about videos like this that drive me bonkers is that she's showing this very complicated movement with zero context. There's no form cues here. It would be so easy to do this wrong, and then all of a sudden your back hurts. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would think I wouldn't worry so much about her rib slipping out, even though that happens.
Like right here, just to be in that stance, there is so much that goes into being able to stabilize yourself in that position with your shoulders down away from your ears. The first thing somebody's going to do in that is their butt's going to be in the air, their shoulders are going to be way up here, their back's going to be rounded, and they're going to be trying to muscle those dumbbells up into the bicep curl while they're shifting in their hips. And so many things could go wrong.
Again, if the person you're watching is somebody that can do it, I mean, they can probably do anything. You know what I mean? Got to slow it down a bit and make sure that the movement it makes sense. Walk yourself through it. Dissect each movement.